have seen here on the show, Allison loves to go out and get involved in what's going on in Colorado. And last week you did some crazy water sport, Allison? Is this
Yes,
true?
I did. I drove out to Fruita, Colorado to go wakeboarding at Aimondi Wake Zone. It's a new cable wakeboard park. The cool park, you don't need a boat to go wakeboarding. Just the cables towing you around the water. I mean, some of these guys are incredible. It takes some practice to get used to, but it's so much fun, and I'm holding on for dear life there.
That's
not
you right
me.
there?
That's not me. I wish it was.
You were the one going in slow motion.
Yeah, I was holding on to. That's me holding on for dear life right there.
Well, all right, that's great. You did something else involving water and a log. So please explain this to us.
Yes, it's called log rolling. People are trying this sport right here in Denver at the Carla Madison Recreation Center every Friday and Sunday from 1 to 3. The program started in March, and like you said, Lionel, once I heard about it, I needed to learn more.
Fun. Worst thing that can happen is you'll get wet.
The first thing you need to get used to when it comes to log rolling is
being comfortable with falling. A lot of folks you'll see they want to jump off the log or dive off the log. So I think first is like comfort.
Since it's in a pool, it doesn't involve a real tree log. It's a plastic log that simulates a real one, just without the mess.
There it is. Nice. Always.
Then it's all about your balance and your footwork. And of course, a love of the water helps too.
You'll straddle it to start. You'll stand up on your 2 feet. And the trick is to always keep your feet moving. So at no point should your feet stop moving. You're always moving your feet, quick feet up and down, kind of looking at the opposite end of the log and always keeping yourself moving to maintain that sense of balance.
The main objective of log rolling is to see how long you can move the log before falling in the water.
Doing it by yourself, you're just setting personal records, working on your footwork. You can try to get the log to roll in one direction and then challenging yourself to roll an opposite direction. And then eventually you want to transfer those skills as an individual into going on with somebody else on top of the log and seeing who can stay on top the longest.
Hunter really enjoys the competitive side of log rolling, but he also loves introducing others to the sport too.
The biggest thing for me being in the water is seeing folks earn that sense of accomplishment, even after like a split second, that they add on their time when their eyes light up and they smile. That's what gets me to do it.
At this particular open session, log rolling is very popular with the kids, but even the grandparents watching jumped in to try it. Like first-time log roller Linda Moraga, who's an avid swimmer. She says it's a great water sport for all ages, but it takes some time getting used to it.
You have to have much better balance than I thought. It's kind of like surfing. Once you get up, you've got resistance, and it was pretty tricky.
And for Piper, Linda's granddaughter, she thinks this sport is challenging but really cool.
You get to have a lot of fun when you fall in the water and when you roll on it.
And believe it or not, there is a United States Log Rolling Association that shows all the tournaments going on in the country. While most of the competitions seem to be mostly based in the Midwest, Hunter hopes to bring competitions to Colorado eventually.
Maybe starting a club or some sort of program where we're teaming up with other municipalities or private programs, and people can come in and we're actually doing real tournaments, competitions in the water here.
So of course I had to jump in and try it out. As a surfer, I thought I'd be pretty good at it, but that wasn't the case. Even critics agreed I needed some work.
How's she doing?
Not very well.
But just like any sport, it takes a lot of practice to be good at it. All right, yeah, so I need a lot of practice, but I did talk to the president of Key Log Rolling, Abby Delaney. They make the plastic log. She said their mission is to make log rolling an Olympic sport one day, so they want to give more people access to the sport so they can try it. So stay tuned for the Olympics. I need a lot more practice before that, though.